Now, every pen that makes a man cry is a story that touches the soul. The Prince of Diamond regrets to announce what he chose to call untimely exit and painful departure of his father.
In life, there is one thing one should pray, is to have a father who put God first.
As I sympathize with you, I also want to welcome you to our club. My father died in 2012.
My name is Mbaegbu Edmond Chukwujikem, the Crown Prince of Diamond. I'm here with a heart full of pain because it's not easy for one at this age of mine to lose his father. I lost my dad on the 3rd of February 2024. It's a day that will never be forgotten in my whole life.
I wish that heaven had visiting hours, and I would ask them if I could take you home. But I know what they'd say, that it's for the best. So I will live life the way you taught me and make it on my own. I will close the door, but I will open up my heart, and everyone I love will know exactly who you are. 'Cause this is not goodbye, it is just till we meet again. So much has changed since you've been away.
I thought I've seen it all. I thought I was strong. I thought nothing will move me anymore in this life. But the day I heard of my father's death was the day I realized that a new chapter has been opened in my life. My father, High Chief Edmond Mbaegbu, has always been my best friend, father, and a brother, because he's an only child of his parents. So we, the children, are like his own siblings. We literally grew up together because he got married at an early stage and had us. That is why it's as if he's old. My father is not old. He's barely 68 years. But I am very grateful to God on the life well spent of him, because Honorable Chief Edmond Mbaegbu was a man full of wisdom, love, and compassion. He's a man that put people's interests first before his own, even before his children. He's a man who lived a life that is worthy of emulation. In the next word, I would also choose him to be my father. My father has fought for so many people. My father was fighting for someone. He was fighting for injustice up until his death. And a man like him are few in this world. People who can stand and defend the defenseless. Those who cannot defend themselves, the hopeless. He stood for justice, not only in my community, but so many other places that I cannot be mentioning here. He has walked his own way. He has lived his own life. He has finished his own chapter in this world. But he's one of those people who one will say they have really lived right in this particular planet. Honorable Chief Edmond Mbaegbu, as everyone call him Chief, has always been that man who makes sure that people who come in contact with him in this life will live. They will definitely live with a story that will never be forgotten. He has touched so many people's life. He has impacted knowledge, wisdom into so many people's life. He's man of the people. There is no one who has ever come across my father and doesn't have a story to tell. As a teacher, he's one of the best teachers anybody can talk of. Not only being a good teacher in the classroom, my father has always been that man who makes sure that any child that comes in contact with him will definitely pass through the 4 walls of education class. But him, also as a teacher, is one of those teachers who never went into class with a book to teach, because he teach like no other teacher will ever do. My father, as a politician, did politics in Ikedru and Imo State at large in a way that no other have ever done. He's not vying for any office, but he is the one that makes sure that whatever office you're vying for, you will get it out of his own wisdom. My father, as a father to his children, has always been that man who protects his children to the last. You cannot come to my father's house, it's not possible. Not even only his own immediate children, even the adopted ones, because in my house, my father has so many adopted children that he trained. Even till today, they are still there. Some of them are still there by his house. My father, as a community leader, have led both Ogada, Eziama, and so many other communities has made impact in to a greater height that people will never forget him in a hurry. As a member of Anglican Church, my father has served in so many offices in the Anglican Communion. Even as a pastor's warden, he stayed there for more than 20 years. My father is a man that I will never stop talking about him, but one thing I promised him is that each and every year that I want to hear about a man who have lived his life fighting not only for his own children, but also for his community and people who have come in contact with him, I will always tell that story to whoever that want to listen. One thing I know for sure is that my father lived an upright life. He lived a life that is worthy of emulation. He has left legacies behind that we, the children, have to fit in. My prayer every day is God should give me the wisdom that he gave my father so that I will be able to fit in these shoes that he left for me. Because it's not going to be an easy journey, but I know he led me through this path by introducing God to me, of which I'm holding that same God strong. And by the special grace of that God, I will make sure that I kept my father's legacy going. In life, there is one thing one should pray, is to have a father who put God first. I am proud of my father. I will forever be proud of him. I miss him so much, but I believe where he is better than this place. And one day we all will meet again to the glory of our Lord Jesus.
All right, tell me, how is the burial arrangement?
On the 26th of December 2024, we'll be having a night of tribute for him in our compound in Ogada Izama Ikedru. And on the 27th of December 2024, he will be buried in his hometown, Ogada Izama Ikedru.
Right, Honorable Reginald, the Prince of Diamond, invites you to the burial ceremony of his father on the 27th of December 2024. Hi, I am Nelson Chinemra Makachukwu for AIE TV, Johannesburg.